Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Green Millstone, and salutations to the Akim pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. I just want to go into the topic on how many, Gadites, which are so-called Native Americans, all right, because they're basically going into all the bloodshed that was spilled here in America. All right, and I just want to get this first. It says, in the ensuing email exchange, Thornton indicated that his own rough estimate is that about 12 million indigenous people died in what is today the conterminous United States between 1492 and 1900. Alright, so that was it says 60. This number of deaths is almost 2.5 times the estimated decline in the indigenous population during this time. So it is, this is an estimate on how many Gadites and Reubenites were killed here in America when they were coming over here. This is an estimate. Only Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai knows the true number. All right, but the point is on how much blood they shed here. All right, and it says going more down, it says what is the percentage of Native Americans, Slagia? What percentage of natives were killed? It says 90% when the Europeans arrived carrying germs which thrive in dense semi-urban populations. The indigenous people of America were effectively doomed. So right there they show you, man, that they were even back then they were fighting with biological warfare. All right. It says they had never experienced smallpox, measles, or flu before. It says, and the virus tore through the continent, killing an estimated 90% of Native Americans. So, like how I said right there, they had never experienced this. They never experienced these diseases. All right, which man, you Edomites, man, are cruel, just cruel beasts, man. You're just devils. All right, and I just want to get this image right here, man. All right, these are the people that were once here, man. All right, they're the ones that lived in this land first, but yet, most of their population was just wiped out, man. Because it says in the book of John 10:10, the thief cometh not but for to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's how he came here, man. But there was one image here that caught my attention, all right? Those are a whole skulls and skeletons, not of Native Americans, but of buffaloes, all right? And the reason why they did this is because this is how they'll make the Gadites and the Reubenites, the Israelites that were living here. This is how they'll make them weak. They'll kill off the buffaloes, so the Native Americans or the Israelites of this land won't have any food. All right, they won't have the meat for the buffaloes. The fur that they have on, all right, or the leather they could have used. They killed, they slaughtered all those buffaloes just to weaken them, so they will have no food. They can't they can't stay warm. They can't use the leather for material. So they're just cut off their whole supply system right there, man. It just shows you what kind of devil this man really is. But I'm gonna start off with the book of Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So a lot of Israelites were killed here in America back then. All right, that was a rough estimate of what it said. It said rough estimate between 1492 and the 1900s. And what about all those Jakes that are still being killed? That are still being killed today. All right, every single day there has to be a Israelite dying, man. All right, but not of yes, of course, natural causes. Not only that, but you also have the Esau and his police system just shooting down Jake when we hear about it almost it's how would I say it? It's more bound to happen. All right, so it said it right there that for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. And you Edomites, man, you have something coming towards you. All right, you have touched the apple of the Lord's eye. All right, you have touched his nation. You have killed his nation. You have spoiled his nation. So the Lord's gonna have you accountable towards your actions, man. All right, because it says here in the book of Ezekiel 35:5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end. And that word perpetuate means everlasting. So these Edomites, all right, you so-called Caucasians, you have a perpetual hatred, a hatred that will never go away towards the children of Israel. It says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So, like going back to to Numbers, all right, at the last part of the verse that says, "By the blood of him that shed it," the Lord he wants your blood, man. All right, Esau, you the elites of the society. You Rothschilds and Rockefellers, you're not gonna escape this judgment. All the money you have, all right, because they control the banks, and they have all the true wealth, silver, gold, the precious jewels, man. They actually have riches, but you could try to bribe your way out of it, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah, how you can't buy your way out of this. All right, the Lord wants your blood. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 14, verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. So you could say that was your forefathers from back then. It doesn't matter. All right, there's no such thing as a good Edomite. All of you are filthy, vile creatures, man. All right, you're just devils, meaning deceivers. All right, there's not one good Edomite. All right, so you're all gonna catch that judgment, including the heathen of the other nations as well. All right, you Moabites, you so-called Chinese, you Ishmaelites, you so-called Arabs. All right, Elam, you so-called Indians. All right, all of you, you're all gonna have that. All gonna have to catch that judgment as well. As it says in the book of Maccabees, one nation has not taken part of her spoil. All right, you all had a benefit from Israelites being in captivity, but the ones that is gonna get it the hardest is you Edomites, man. All right, but I don't want to make it too long. Lord willing, this video was edifying. With that, I'd like to end off by giving all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Ruchakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. With that, Shalom and the Baba Ball.